Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another episode of Into the Flames, or another installment of Playing with the Dev. With me again here is Corey, the lead developer of Into the Flames. Hi Corey.
Hello Alex, thanks for having me again.
Thanks for, showing me the map. Because that's what we're starting with today, is he's gonna show us around the map, which has just gotten a new update. I think that highway there that we just passed is fairly recent, isn't it?
Yep, we'll explore that on the way back.
Okay.
On this side of the map is kind of still under construction.
I had no idea that there's an airport. Shows you what I know.
We'll go off-roading. So this area isn't finalized. This is kind of me just blocking it out, but just want to show you guys what's coming. This is an airport over here area, obviously. There's a town, there's a junkyard, there's a trailer park.
So is that going to be for forest fire situations, or is it more like a civilian airport?
Civilian airport. There are going to be forest fires on this map as well. Wildland's getting incorporated here. So helicopters will be coming.
I like helicopters.
So here's the trailer park.
I used to live in a mobile home, in a mobile as well. So I'm not knocking that at all. It's just too funny that, especially in Alberta, I noticed that the fancier the name, the bigger the trailer park.
Then you became a YouTuber and all your dreams came true.
Yeah, there you go. That YouTube money. There it is, everybody. You heard it here first. I'm a YouTube millionaire. Not really.
So up here we got a hospital. It's getting redone too. Might have a full interior and stuff to fight fires in.
Emergency. Oh look, there's an ambulance.
No comment on anything EMS related.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not gonna ask.
I get questions all the time, and I just want to focus on firefighting for now before I think about anything else.
Which makes sense. I mean, get one thing done and then we worry about the next raid. I like that.
So to me, this town has almost like San Andreas vibes for some reason, I feel, but like small townish. But I tried to get a little bit of everything in this town. Small houses, there's gonna be some businesses. As you can see, the trailer, it's in a rural, this whole map is rural, so you're gonna have trailers like everywhere. I was actually heavily inspired by American Truck Simulator, believe it or not, like with all the little details and stuff. I like how no matter where you go in that game, there's always something to find.
Yep, true.
So this whole map, like there's a lot more coming to this side. I wanted to focus on the other side and get it finished first, then have two half finished sides. And here's some more highway ramps, but these are getting completely changed too.
So is that going to be a net of highways that encompasses the whole map, or is it just...
this map already does. That highway goes around the entire span of the map, which we could take that in a minute. So go over here, we have a junkyard, which you have lots of fires at and stuff, eventually.
Ooh. A lot of RVs. People like their RVs here, apparently. Or don't like them, I guess.
We got a little farm area over here that's up and coming. So
is this already the final state, or is it just where you block it out and then...
this is just blocking out. The other map's starting, the other side's starting to get more polished. And I didn't know if you know, Alex, did you know I had a city map too on here? I don't know if we talked about that before.
Well, I noticed that in the menu that there is one. I have not explored it at all yet.
Yeah, we can either do that today or another time. I'm fine with. It's just blocked out too. It's kind of like this. Just kind of like stuff over here. So, so we'll take the ramp. Like I said, this isn't finished or final or anything like that. As you can see, like everything's kind of messy over here.
Yeah.
Where the other side's a lot more pretty.
That's the beauty about developing something with Steam. You can literally just push new builds, right? As you go.
Yeah, all the time. Like it does. There's no wait or anything.
Yeah.
I could put 500 builds up a day if I want to. And Steam's also nice enough that they hold all your old builds. But yeah, I'm trying to polish everything up though. Overall, I'd like to have the game finished this year. So now that all the hard stuff's over with, it can start getting released a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did these on-ramps today. They took me about 4 hours.
No, they are well positioned or well sliced, definitely.
I tried to make them so they weren't so steep, so it's like semi-realistic.
Is it? Oh, nice. That's new.
Oh, the animation?
Yep. Yeah, that's nice. So you said yesterday, and you know what? I didn't even get really I didn't really engage on that because I must have missed it. Really, I noticed it when I cut the video. You were saying that the fire system changed in that it's now based on per room rather than just single fires, right?
Yep. So this has its benefits and drawbacks. The drawbacks are fire no longer spreads like incrementally in the room, like from 1 to 1, like 1 fire to 2 fires. The pros of this is the fires no longer rely on the network, so it helps with network performance. It allows each room to have its own properties.
Mm-hmm.
So if one room, if I have it labeled so it has flammable contents, it can burn faster, or it's more inclined to catch on fire.
Yeah.
There's just so many different things. Each room can spawn randomly. Well, it will be in the future. It'll be able to have, like I said yesterday with the meth lab, like sometimes it could be there and sometimes it can't.
Yeah.
So your bedrooms and stuff are in any areas where occupants are going to be more likely to be. They're going to have higher spawn rates for victims. So each room has its own properties now.
So would it be fair to say that if I respond today to, let's say, a firebox 220 on Griffin 1, that could be a completely different experience than the fire that I respond to the next day on the same address?
Yeah, just even now, if you notice, it kind of held itself to the first floor now.
Yeah.
Where, like, the old builds, everything used to always be on fire no matter what.
Yeah.
So, this also helps with the flashing and backdrafts that are in the game now, which I don't know if you knew about that.
Yeah, you were talking about that. You were working on something, but I didn't know how far.
That's fully in the game now. Rooms can flash if you don't have water on them, and they'll instantly ignite the neighboring rooms. Backdrafts can happen, and to what I call diffuse the backdraft, you have to take the window or vent the roof above the room.
Mm-hmm.
But if you attempt to go through a door that's charred up as like kind of the indicator for it, it'll cause an explosion and kind of blow you away. So
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I've been trying to add as much variety to it as possible, so it is kind of different each time you play.
Yeah.
And as each update progresses, I'm gonna be adding more and more. Like the newest test build, this build, it has that propane tank you were talking about on the building fire, which I'm gonna add them to the rest of the fires too, as a chance to activate. So I also have a breaker box that'll shock you if you spray water on it. You need to use the CO extinguisher. Just little things like that, and there's gonna be hazards and stuff to kind of keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Which I haven't really announced this too much yet, but it's not. The reason I haven't announced this because it's not 100% sure yet. But I'm looking into destructibility for the part 3 of this update, even if it's just limited, so you can have like floor collapses and stuff. Because I have had a lot of requests for them, so I think it'd be pretty cool. Extra thing.
Jeez Louise, that is a sizable fire down here.
And 60 FPS.
yeah, exactly.
That's the selling point I have. 60 FPS. Coming now. I'll be adding. We talked about the customization thing. The city map's going to be getting worked on at part 3 of the update. We'll have high-rise fires, elevator emergencies, stuff like that. And you'll be able to pull up to like a building and have like the 50th floor, the fire shown from it, and be able to take the elevator up to it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm actually excited for it. Now, I guess because I'm about to do a dev vlog on this in a little bit, I guess I'll announce stuff that's coming to the part 2 of this update. So I have a new interaction system that it's going to be inspired by Insurgency 2's interaction system. I like how they did it. Pretty much it's like a 3D HUD that if you approach something, it'll have like a little icon of what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So like you walk up to a door, if you have a Halligan, you'll be able to either open it with the Halligan, like there'll be an icon for it, or you can possibly kick the door in or whatever. I'm adding a world map, a mini map. Full controller support. What else is coming? Player names above the players and vehicles, so you know who's in it. Representation of the players being in the vehicles now, so you'll see their character actually driving with animations with the steering wheel.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see the passengers in the back, so now it's not ghost trucks anymore. And then part 3 is the truck company update, which I'm having it's gonna make the trucks more useful, more things to do, more reasons to have them on scene.
Yeah.
Emergencies related to truck companies that they would be on. So, which I'll just come out and say chimney fires are coming, and if you have a chimney, there's gonna be special things you need to do to take care of the chimney fire.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to announce too much because I really don't like announcing stuff so far ahead and then it ends up getting cut and people are like, what? You said it's coming. So, but those are the definite things coming. So,
nice.
Which on my roadmap, I announced after these 3 updates, well, the next 2, the airport's coming with the airport truck, airport emergencies, and then the command update, which I haven't really announced any features coming with that either, but it's pretty much going to make it so players can actually play an active role of commanding the scene.
Oh, nice.
Be able to assign units to divisions and stuff. They'll see what needs to be done where. So, like, in one of my dev blogs, I showed that the rooms have names. Yeah. So, you'll have, like, your own UI as command. You'll be able to see it says, like, master bedroom needs to be searched, smoke needs to be cleared, and fire needs to be extinguished on it. I'm thinking of adding like a command view to where like you can pilot a drone or something and fly around the scene to see what your units are doing. So all kinds of stuff. I want to make the game, like I said, as much variety as possible. And then starting next week, the CO alarms and stuff will be back. And I'm going to expand on them too, to where like you can't, like you're going to have to find proof of a reason you're using the fan. So it's going to probably come with update part 3. Because like anybody can just like run and place a fan down, you know, but defeat the purpose of the actual emergency.
Yeah, but that's definitely a lot of information for all of you out there. And yeah, I will definitely keep you guys updated. So thanks again for joining me.
Thank you for having me. As always, it's a pleasure.
The pleasure is mine, sir. The pleasure is mine. But yeah, that's all I have. That's all we have. And like Corey said, keep the feedback coming, because he is very diligent in reading every single comment. So yeah, keep it coming. Join the Discord. Join the discussion. Be part of it. Be part of the team. That's all I have for you today. This is the Northern Alex signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and God bless.